The car scene here, coming at you with another video. Today we're going to be checking out this 2021 GMC Sierra. This one is an elevation, meaning it's a middle trim, one step above a base, meaning you do get some features like heated seats, better appearance, as well as some other features that I'll show you throughout this video today. But yeah, this is going to be a quick walk around tour and a little bit of a review of this truck, just to tell you guys what it's got going on and whether you should spend your hard-earned cash on it. Guys, just want to note, huge thanks to Parks Buick GMC here in Greenville, South Carolina, off of Lawrence Road. They've made this video possible along with a few others that we've made. They've given us vehicles. They've been super awesome, and I just want to say thanks to them. Also want to say to you guys real quick, a big way to help the channel is to actually go out and talk to and see some of our dealerships so that they know our videos are making a difference, especially if you live nearby. If you're somebody in Greenville and you're looking at a GMC or Buick, don't go outside of town. Just talk to your local economy, talk to your local dealerships. They'll cut you deals, they'll get you incentives, and they'll get you what you need to make your purchase possible. Thanks for watching, guys, and with that said, let's get into the video. Our front end design of this GMC Sierra, you can see we've got that nice big bold grille. This truck is mid-cycle refresh this year, meaning we got a little bit of new headlights. They're a little bit squintier. Full LEDs this year, with the exception of our incandescent turn signal. We do have LED fog lights down below. And this one's actually Stormtrooper white and black, as you can see. We do have tow hooks down here because this one is four-wheel drive. But yeah, looking at our front end overall, really great front end. Looking at our sides, it is a truck, so you're not going to have any crazy hips or anything, but we do have some nice body lines coming on the door, as well as when we get back to the wheel wells. You can see we got a little bit of a bulge. And looking at the rear, incandescent tail lights, as well as reverse lights and turn signals with reflectors in there. Now we do have the remote tailgate, which is really nice, which I'll show you here. So here's our key fob. We do have passive entry on this elevation, which is nice. And we push that twice and the tailgate will drop. So it is a remote tailgate, and it's also the multi-stage or multi-flex tailgate that you can decide to just use the top half, which is nice. And this top half will come down, and then you've got this little work surface here, and you can even push in here and flip this up to prevent things from coming back, rolling back on the tailgate or anything like that, which is nice. Just put all that back up. You can see this one doesn't have a bed liner, but you can option one plastic or spray in.
You have a call on part 2, available commercial sales, call on part 2.
You can see we've got our 4x4 logo here on the back, as well as these nice meaty tires. These are Goodyear Wranglers. Beneath this truck, you can see that we've got leaf springs in the rear with a full-size spare in the middle. We've also got these corner steps on the rear. And looking at our fuel fill, we do indeed have capless fuel fill, and this is for our DEF tank if we had the 3-liter Eco Diesel, or not Eco Diesel, but Duramax. And climbing in the back, we'll check out these back seats. This is the half door option. There is one larger door, and there's also a 2-door option. So this is like the middle extended cab, if you want to call it. So we do have a bottle holder as well as a little bit of storage here. Soft touch near the elbow, power window back here. Here's your door handle, and that nice faux wood in the middle with a speaker grill. Climbing inside, seats right behind where I would sit at 5'9", so not super tall, but you know, tall enough. You can see my knees have a couple inches of room. It wouldn't be awful sitting back here. Now, if this person were over 6 foot and I were over 6 foot, this wouldn't be a super comfortable seat. But if you're, you know, rocking with somewhat normal people that are a little bit shorter, you'll be fine. Looking at our USBs, we've got USB and 12 volt down here, as well as 2 air vents, which is nice to see. And these seats actually are the flip up, flip down seats, so you can flip them up. You don't have to pull any handles or anything like that, and then just push them back down. And then you can put the headrest down for better visibility if you need, or not. We don't have an armrest or cup holder or anything, but like I said, the bottoms are flip up, flip down. Really great seating back here. Looking at our front seat area, I'll give you a look at our dash. You can check that out. Overall, it's a really great dash. All right, let's move outside the vehicle. Into the front seats, we do have passive entry, so you can leave the key in your pocket and push the button on the door. You can see this one is the Fort Wayne assembly plant, which is nice. American built, or at least American assembled. We do have nice soft touch leather around the elbow, soft touch up top. None of this is like super hard, cheap plastic until you get to the front and the bottom, which honestly is where it belongs in a truck. So you've got good storage on this door. Nice faux wood and little change holder here. All your power windows and power locks are here, as well as here. And this is here because these windows are tinted. Parks Buick GMC likes to tint their vehicles. Looking at our entrance, you can see we don't have any side steps, but we do have a nice cover here so you don't bang up your dash plate while you're walking in. Climbing inside, we'll start it up and show you how well this thing runs. So this one does have the 2.7 liter inline 4. It's a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. And so looking at our center stack, working left to right, you can see we've got our tow haul modes here, as well as our transfer case. So you can do 4 high and 2-wheel drive high. And then you've got auto. So this actually doesn't have the 2-speed transfer case. This has the 4-wheel drive auto system, which is interesting. We'll just leave it in 2-wheel drive though for now. So looking over here, we've got our lighting, our fog lights, our cargo light, our interior light controls, as well as our exterior light controls with our electronic parking brake. And looking at our center stack, you can see our gauges there. We do have oil pressure, coolant, fuel, and battery voltage, as well as our tach and speedometer. And the center area is actually adjustable, so we can put whatever we want on that center display using our buttons. So we've got our tire pressure monitoring system. We've got our units options. Hold on one second. Let me get us back to where we're. So from home, you can scroll, actually vehicle information, we can scroll up and down. So we got air filter life, brake life, timer, fuel economy, engine hours. This one only has 2. Transmission fluid temperature, off-road gauges, blank page, info page, speed, trips, fuel range, oil life. So you've got a lot of information on here that you can decide what you want on there, which is nice. And that's only about a 3-inch display, so it's not super big, but it's visible enough that you can see it. You've also got a compass on the home screen, as well as your indicator. So we do have a heated steering wheel on this one, which is nice. Cruise control on the left, it's just regular cruise control, it's not adaptive cruise. We also have our heated seats here in the center stack, as well as our push button start. Looking at our dash though, you can see it's a pretty rugged, pretty nice dash. We've got storage up top for things. You can throw your phone, bag, tools, whatever you want up there. Do have the on the column shifter right here, which is nice. So looking at that, we've got our shift, you can positive and negative and shift through the 10-speed in here. You can drop it down. You've got park, neutral, reverse, drive, and low. Low is just gonna shift later in the drivetrain, so we'll tow haul mode. So we've got our infotainment, which is gonna be our MyLink. This is all of our GM products. They have this. This is gonna be Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, as well as you can test your trailer lights, and you have Wi-Fi in this as well. And you can also pull up your rear view camera, which I just did, so you can see our camera. It's not super low res, not bad at all. You can do the grid lines to see where your vehicle is going to go, or you can do the trailer line to see where your actual trailer ball is going to go, which is nice. So yeah, going back to home, you can see Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We've got our temperature down here. It says that we're connected to 4G LTE, and then dual zone climate right below that. It's all automated. You can sync it up. I actually didn't think I would like the bench seat in here, but so far I love the bench seat. I mean, you can sit 3 people across the front, 3 people across the rear, and the best part about this is that when it's folded down, you don't know it's a seat because of how good of a design they did with the storage. So you've got a ton of storage up top. You've got pen holders, a wallet holder, 2 cup holders, a big storage area here, and a really comfortable armrest with a nook for your phone. Other storage that exists in here is going to be on your dash here, which is nice. You've got dual glove box. So you've got storage up top for mail or whatever papers you want, and then a larger one below, which is nice. Looking up top here, you can see we've got no lights, but there is a mirror, which is nice. And then this actually does come out and slide back for better coverage, which is awesome. These seats are pretty comfortable. These ones are cloth. You can get leather on higher trims, but this one's not one of the higher trims. So yeah, with that said, overall great interior. I like it a lot. I think it's a great interior for $46,000. Let's go check out under the hood. Hey guys, so looking under the hood of this 2021 GMC Sierra, we've got 310 horsepower and 388 pound-foot of torque, which is really impressive from a 2.7 liter inline 4-cylinder turbo. This thing is about 3 years old now. They've used it for 3 model years. They've had they haven't had a huge problem with reliability with this motor. This has been really robust for them. It's made a lot of power. It's been really efficient. It's getting about 25 miles to the gallon on the highway and two-wheel drive, which is really great. If you get the four-wheel drive, you'll lose about a mile per gallon, but that's not a big deal. You're still getting 24 miles to the gallon like you are in this truck. And it's doing a great job. It can tow around 7,000 pounds depending on your rear axle, and it comes with the 10-speed automatic that's been co-developed with Ford, which is a great transmission. It's worked in both the Ford lineup and the GM lineup for a few years now, and it's been absolutely awesome. There hasn't been a huge problem with it wandering with that many gears. It knows exactly where to be and when to be there, no matter what vehicle it's in, and this is no exception. So this is definitely an adequate truck for towing. If you're looking to tow more than 7,000 pounds though, you're going to want to upgrade either the 5.3 liter V8 or even the 6.2 liter V8, or look into getting a 3/4 ton, just because this truck isn't necessarily made to haul more than like 10,000 pounds at its max. And yes, technically it's 12,000 pounds, but quite honestly, if you're towing that much, just get a 3/4 ton. Don't risk it. It'll put too much wear and tear on your truck and put you in a dangerous situation out there on the road. Overall, for $46,000, this truck is a steal. It's a bargain. You've got tow hooks, you've got four-wheel drive, you've got a comfortable interior, you've got a fuel economic truck that gets you 310 horsepower, 388 pound-foot of torque, hooked up with a 10-speed, Goodyear Wranglers, 20-inch wheels. I mean, this thing is looking awesome, and it's got a great interior. You've got room in the back seats, comes with a full-size spare, can tow 7,000 pounds. There's just so many things going for this truck that there's no reason not to get it. I mean, unless you're not a GM guy and you just don't like GM trucks, you can go out there and spend more money, get yourself a Ram, get yourself a Ford, but this truck right here is going to be the best value for your dollar. Like I said, 7,000 pounds of towing, 24 miles to the gallon. You can haul 6 people. It's overall a great family truck, and I don't think you're going to have any problems long-term with reliability. Yeah, you're going to have maintenance in there. Yeah, you're going to have to change the turbo out at between 150 and 200,000 miles. That's just what comes with having a turbo. But hopefully you won't have it that long anyway. Hopefully you'll sell it and get yourself a newer truck before then. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're enjoying the videos, make sure that you like and subscribe on the channel. We really appreciate it, as well as check out our sponsors. One of our sponsors today that helped make this video possible is going to be Parks Buick GMC here in Greenville, South Carolina. If you guys are looking for a GMC or Chevy vehicle, actually any GM vehicle, used or new, they've got them both. They can order it, they can get it for you, whatever you need, they can help you out here at Parks Buick GMC off of Lawrence Road here in Greenville, South Carolina. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.